Hello and welcome to Talk Time. Welcome to one of my videos. My name's Jack, and it is interesting to meet you in this way. Doing videos, I'll admit, is new to me, and it's really freaking scary. I've already filmed this like 4 times, and for the life of me have just not been able to keep any of the ones I've filmed. This is destroying my perfectionist. And today I'm going to be talking a bit about, how being perfect is something that, you will and we all are having to set aside. But before we dive right into the teaching, let's connect. Let's just take this moment to take a relaxing breath in and a relaxing breath out. A relaxing breath in and a relaxing breath out. And as you breathe in and out perfectly, what is it like to let in the possibility that you've found yourself in a moment where it's safe to be? What is it like to let the possibility in that it's safe to be in this moment? What is it like to, no matter how you feel right now, what is it like to know that it is safe for you to be in this moment as you are? Just breathe into that. For today's sharing, in the world right now, there is an awakening to our individual potential, or our potential as individuals. Maybe this is something you're experiencing. Maybe there is this thing in you that wants to come out into the world. Maybe you feel inspired to bring yourself out into the world in more of a helpful way. Maybe you feel inspired to do more with your time, with your life right now. apparently right now I'm meant to be clearing my throat. uh, I want to share that no matter where we are in our journeys, and no matter what our journey is like right now, I want to share that what we feel doesn't have to be an excuse to hold back in any way. And I just invite you to feel that first part. Sometimes throughout our day, there can be this experience of, and see if this resonates for you, but there can be this experience of, oh, I want to do this thing. I want to do this thing. I want to make time for it today. And yet, we never seem to get around to doing it. We never seem to get around to acting on it. And for whatever reason, my favorite reasons to not do things that I'm inspired to do are, I don't feel present enough. Now's just not a good time. Haven't been that balanced today. Haven't been that great today. Haven't been very enlightened today. This isn't, not looking like Jesus yet, right? Those are just some of my excuses to not do things that I feel inspired to do. Maybe you have yours. No matter what excuse or reason we have, I think it is really helpful to remember that this moment is the opportunity we have to do that which we've come here to do. Now, there may be a part of you that hears that and says, well, I don't know what I'm meant to do, so, clearly this moment doesn't matter all that much. What if this moment is the space where we actually get to do? Well, what if this moment is the chance we have to bring our most inspired expression forth? What if every day, what if every breath we have is a chance to bring the highest version of us into existence? Just consider that for a moment. What if it's not actually a matter of time? but it's more about how often we choose to show up in this moment. Choose inspiration. Take empowered action. That we move forward. What if all we have is right now? To take those action steps we feel inspired to make. About a month ago, I felt inspired to make this video. Between that inspiration and now, it has been a real process of getting over myself. For I've put making this video off so many times. You know, the classic reasons. I don't feel that present. You know, it's just like today can't be the day. Today can't be the day. I've got too much going on. I don't even know when I'd do it. Like, I couldn't just set up a camera and film. You know, there's just been, in an attempt to do this video perfectly, I've just put it off. And I share this to remind us that we don't have to be perfect before we do the things that we really just want to do. We don't have to be perfect first. We don't have to be perfect before we, you know, go and move toward the experiences we want to have. And I'll even say this, it is not about, you know, doing this perfectly at all. That is evidence that we're doing this journey well. It's actually just doing the things that feel right to us, even if imperfectly. That is evidence of an inspired person. Because, you know, when we try and do things perfectly, nothing gets done. When we try and do things perfectly, we spend this moment seeing it as not a good time to do the thing we feel inspired to do. And when we try and be perfect, when we try to be perfect, we just spend more time doing the same old stuff that doesn't work for us. Like, you know, not taking the action step we feel inspired to make, not choosing to do that new thing now. So, as a way of having an incredible experience right now, what is it like in this moment when you set aside the need to do anything right? What is it like to set aside the need for anything you do to be the right thing? Oh. And what is it like to let in this? All that matters is that in this moment right now, you take inspired action in the direction that you wish to go. You don't even have to take the right kind of inspired action. In fact, let's just take inspired out of it. Feel the relief of all you have to do right now to move forward in your life, to move in the direction that you want to go, is make a choice right now. Do something. And then in the next moment, when it's time to do something else, do that. Just feel that. You will move forward in your life as you just make one choice after the other. You will move in the direction that you want to go as you just make one choice after the other, for it's through making a choice, it's through doing something that you do more things in future moments. And everything you do, every choice you make gives you information about what you do want to do more of and what you don't want to do more of. Just let that in. Feel the simplicity and the peace that comes with that as a plane flies overhead. In this moment, dare to just make time for the things that you feel are important to do right now. And let where you want to go, let where you want to go guide you in this moment. And as a way of wrapping this all up, and in the name of not needing to do this perfectly, take this moment now to just make a choice and love yourself deeply as you do. I love you. You don't have to get this right to be on track. Just do something in the name of going in the direction you want to go. I love you.